Eventually seeing some manufacturing done right here in Springfield. What kind of opportunities do you see in that, and is that a realistic expectation that we could see some manufacturing companies spin out of the JVIC?
That certainly was the model when they created JVIC. Can you do a couple things? Can you keep scientists in the region? You know, Missouri State does a great job, as well as the other local universities, at training people. So you get scientists coming out that if they really want to be in R&D, until that point they really had to move. There wasn't a lot of opportunity for them to stay in the region. So now that we're there and the other 6 corporate sponsors are there that all have scientist positions, we're able to keep some of that local talent and keep it here in the area. So the first step was people. Certainly beyond that, the ability to develop companies that can stay manufacturing capabilities either in existing companies that are already in the area or new startup companies. I think Invino represents really the first spin-off company out of the JVIC model. To actually set up a shop, employ people, and be able to have that. But I really believe that's just the beginning. We have partnered locally with some of the folks. For example, with TheraWorks, the last batch that was run that just went to the sterilizer was all done at Airmaster in Nixa. So utilizing capabilities within the region not only is good for the region, which is good for us, but I can tell you it certainly makes my life easier if I can drive down the street 2 minutes from home and meet with people rather than get on a plane and fly to New York or Boston or somewhere else to try and meet with those folks. So I think we will see that. I think we'll see startup companies that develop simply to do that, as well as increasing what happens in town. I'm always amazed. Each week I learn of a new manufacturing capability that already exists in Springfield as we're starting to look for someone to do plastic molding or to do metalworks or to do all the things that we need in product development, and we start looking, and a lot of them are right here in town. And while they may not at this point be able to do the mass manufacturing, they certainly help with all the prototyping, and then we'll see the new companies come, I think, as we move forward.